On YouTube, it's your boy Jayyduty, and I'm back with another video. Being a hoe is not a person. That is a frequency. It's a mindset, okay? Because a lot of people be like, well, this person's just a hoe. That's just their personality. That's just their reality. No, that's their frequency, and they made it their reality. And being a hoe is nothing to glorify. Even hoes, the people who be like fucking every single day, they be going through a lot of dark demons within them. You see, my nigga, you just see the outside perspective. Pay attention to their inside. They always triggered. They can never be alone because every time they alone, they really fight battles. Like some bitches be dealing with thoughts, literally. They don't know where it's coming from. They just so negative. They just so argumentative. Like they don't know where is it coming from. Why do I feel negative? Why do I feel like something is attacking my energy? Why? Because sex is a spiritual thing. When you sex, listen, females, y'all take our energy. Y'all take our kids. Y'all take the spirits. Y'all take the dick. Y'all take. Man, we give. This is why after a man have sex, he all lazy and laid back. He ain't got no more energy. And you all hyping shit because we give you the energy. We give you the spirits. We give you the energy, right? And you have to realize that. So when women be trying to like glorify being a thought, bitch, you destroying yourself. You destroying your spiritual essence. I hope you know that, bro. Your ancestors wasn't going out here fucking everybody, especially for my black women. It's a valid reason why Caucasians should be out there fucking. Jay, why would you say that? That's racist. We all came from a different fucking area, bro. We are not the same. I know that's what they told you in school, but we really ain't. We don't have the same ancestors. Me, bro, listen. A black motherfucker and a Caucasian, they do not have the same connection. We happy. We happy in reality. We can just sit there and be happy. Caucasians, they deal with like a imbalanced chemical in their brain where it's just like, why am I always like depressed? Why can't I never be happy? I can never just be alone and tap in with my highest version. Why? Because you're dead inside. Cauk, aging. What do cauk mean? Dead, something that's not alive. Look it up. I'm not trying to trigger you, but you can look all this information up. So when white, listen, that's why I be like disappointed in my black women, because you don't need to be doing what the fuck these white folks be doing. You don't need to be fucking for some eternal happiness. You can literally just be alone and connect with your fucking highest virgin, literally just at home. You a fucking queen. Just connect with the sun. We not the same. We don't have the same DNA. I know that's what they told you in school, but I'm about to show y'all a video to watch, and it's 4 hours long. A man explaining human revolution. Watch it, bro, because I know you triggered because you haven't been aware of this type of knowledge. And I know you think I'm racist and shit, but it's the truth. Watch this video. It will explain everything about human nature and why black people and white people do the things they do. It has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with where we came from, who our ancestors were. You get what I'm saying? So when black bitches be out here being hoes, why? Jayyduty, but we deal with some eternal trauma, some childhood trauma specifically. But you can heal that through meditation and connecting with the sun. You can heal everything just by you being alone. Caucasians, they different. They really are. They different. They can't connect with the sun and be happy. They connect with the sun. They are dealing with sunburn. The nigga, they dropping down like flies. They can't fuck with that sun. That's what heals us, kills them. The sun heal our DNA. It make us fucking bright. It gives us ideas. Melanated people, you are like a fucking plant. You grow through the sun. I was dealing with depression and I had the teen back in 2020. My mama took me to a hospital. Well, a doctor told me, you need to take this vaccine. And I wasn't fucking with it because I knew who I truly were. A lot of black people taking the vaccines and the shots from the government. Bitch, you don't need that. What medicine are you taking? That's not our medicine. Our fucking medicine is the sun. That's how we heal. Our medicine is the shit that we grow off the trees. That's what the fuck we need. All that shots and taking medication, you don't need that shit. We glow different. We are different. Our medication is the fucking sun. Just sit under the sun for literally like 2 hours a day and it will heal everything. Depression. The acne on your face, you will literally overcome that shit if you just drink enough water and go to the sun. You dealing with a lot of breakage in your hair, just go to the sun and it will naturally heal everything. The reason why you're dealing with breakage in your hair, I'm gonna be honest with you, females, is because you vitamin D deficient. You need to connect with the sun. You're not drinking enough water. You dehydrated. You have to treat your body like a plant. If you don't water a plant or you don't give a plant some sun for a long period of time, eventually it will die down. Just like you. If you always in a fucking house, eventually you will get irritated. You're gonna start seeing acne on your face, your hair gonna start thinning out. Listen, you just need to go sun gaze. The sun will heal all areas of your life. To the spiritual, to the physical, to the emotional. If you're depressed, you need to go hit the sun. Go sun gaze. Okay, that's literally what you need to heal everything within. So for all my melanated people, you don't have no excuses why you should be out here fucking everybody. You don't need to be doing that. You don't need external pleasure. You get what I'm saying? Like, you really just need yourself, like that ass. You can be alone and be okay with it. Caucasians, they can't slang that way. They have an imbalanced chemical in their brain. This is why when you ask a Caucasian woman, how much bodies you got? She say some shit like 50. How can you fuck over all those people and not feel anything? Because they don't feel anything in general. They don't feel. This is why a Caucasian, they can sentence you to like 100 years and not give a fuck. When I see a lot of my folks, which is melanated people, they want to like engage in street activities. Bro, you are not like that. You can't just kill a nigga and be okay with it. No, bitch, you would kill a nigga and you would be thinking about that shit on your way to prison. Like, that shit will fuck your head up. You can't kill a nigga and just be okay with it, dude. This is why the system mostly target black people, because we have the connections to the Most High. So they bring dark energy into our music. Nigga, we supposed to be listening to 432 hertz because that naturally relaxes the soul. But nigga, we listen to 440 hertz. Nigga, that's not our type of frequency. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, they put dark energy in our food. My nigga, most of the food that we eat nowadays have parasites in it. And y'all know what's projected on the inside reflects on the outside. So for all my dudes and females, they be like, why I can't get acne off my face? That's because the food you eating. You got a big ass parasite on your motherfucking face. Like, you got parasites in your face. That's all acne is. It's just a bunch of parasites. Literally. You get what I'm saying? If you want to heal that shit, you got to go sun gaze and drink enough water and, eat fruits. You got to go fill your body up with nutrients. That's all it is. You just vitamin D deficient. You get what I'm saying, bro? I was working at goddamn McDonald's, right? And it was just, popular burger that everybody was going for. I forgot what it was. I think it's the Big Arch meal, right? And I wasn't even fucking with that shit. Like, bro, the only thing I truly ate from McDonald's is they make chickens. I wasn't fucking with all them other meals, bro. That shit dead. And then it's processed food, bro. You're not supposed to be eating that shit. You literally eating watered down fucking plastic. That's literally what you putting in your body. You putting plastic in your body. Literally. This dude came up to the goddamn drive-thru. He was like, yo, can I get the Big Arch meal? And I was like, yeah, sure. Anything on it? He was like, yeah, just put everything on it. Hey, man, did you try it before? I was like, the person who produced the burger said he wouldn't even feed it to his kids, but he'd feed it to somebody else's. And he was like, oh, man, for real? I said, the nigga wouldn't even chew the fucking burger his damn self. That nigga took a bite and instantly started dick sucking. Nigga, that fake ass shit. You is who they targeting. So you have to literally be aware of the frequencies you surrounding yourself with. So for all my melanated queens, or for anybody in general, if you want to become more happier, you have to practice sexual discipline. That is so important if you want to connect with the Most High. You wonder why you depressed and you like argumentative and you deal with all these negative energies. It's because look who you giving your essence to. Bro, sex is a spiritual thing. When you sex, you exchanging energy, you exchanging spirits. It's not just, see, I know music and social media, they hype it up, especially for the females, because we ain't really got like female leaders who would just step up and say, listen, let's actually take care of ourselves and take care of a man who's also taking care of us. Nobody is speaking up about, self-improvement nowadays, especially as a woman. So you got to think outside the box. Stop thinking like every other woman. I'm gonna make a video about 3 things that naturally turns a man off, because I always make videos about how to pull a woman, and 3 things that turn a woman off. But bitches be doing shit that overly turns us off too. Like a woman can be a whore and overly be proud of it. You don't think that'd turn a nigga off? Like, I know niggas be like, yeah, I can fuck this bitch. I can do this with this bitch. Like, any bitch will want me. But at least we secretive with it. You get what I'm saying? These bitches is proud of it. Like, they like genuinely proud of it. Like, if you talk to females nowadays, they literally find their worth through male attention. Literally. They, like, proud of the shit. And it's niggas who be taking them seriously. Listen, if you don't take your mental health seriously, nobody else will. Nobody can make you happy within you. Nobody can make you happy for you. That's the work you have to put in. You have to practice self-discipline. And if you don't practice self-discipline, then you will start feeding into pleasure. And then you will forget who you truly are. Like, it's people dead ass out there who be like, oh, I don't have a purpose. I just don't know what I want to do. I'm not talented at anything. Bro, you are talented at something. It's something that you're good at doing. But you just forgot who you truly are because you always distracted. So when you practice self-discipline, it makes you bored. And when you bored, you start figuring out what you want to do. This is why the woman who's always at home, they can cook, they can clean, they can, fold laundry. They have emotional intelligence. And plus, they have a deeper connection with the Most High, and they secure within themselves. And they know their purpose. If you want to find your purpose, you must practice self-discipline. This is why them old heads, they secure within themselves. They peaceful at life. Why the fuck is them old heads so peaceful, but them young hoes, they so dramatic? They so, like, they just do too damn much. Why? Because they don't have discipline at home. If you always outside, you're going to always look outside of yourself for external pleasure. If you always at home inside, you're going to always look within yourself. Because happiness, belief, like, all of that shit is within you. Peace is within you. But you have to stay inside. If you inside, you would connect within. If you outside, ain't nothing outside. Ain't nothing out, man. Listen. I thought being young and turned was home too. I thought I was having fun. But being at home, connecting with your purpose, spreading knowledge, reading books, working out, going to work, finding new ways to make money, I love it more than being outside. You can think it's fun, but you got to get on your shit now. Like right now. But first, it starts with your mind. Figure out what you want to do. Delete all socials. You don't need it. You're not missing out on nothing. If you ain't creating on social media, stop consuming. Because that's another thing that's keeping you stuck. Imagine if Michael Jackson had TikTok in his days. Michael Jackson won't even be Michael Jackson. You have so much potential, but you don't know your potential because you scrolling 24/7. You always giving your time and energy to somebody else's life. So when you focus on yourself, you start to connect with your imagination, and your real purpose lies within your imagination. That's why you must be bored. The boredest ones on this earth is turned. That's why motherfuckers in prison, they just be more turned than the niggas who's outside. Like, how the fuck you more turned than the niggas who's free? Like, nigga, we live our life on literally free mode. We can do anything we want. We can go literally left, right, down, up. We can choose the lifestyle that we want. But niggas who's locked up behind bars, they like got everything unlocked. They got all these capabilities. You know why? Because they fucking bored, bro. She get wicked. Yeah. A nigga made that behind bars. Bored. Niggas be coming up with all these creative exercises. Niggas be like making all these creative meals. Bored. When you bored, you start to connect with your purpose. You start to connect with the Most High. You start to deepen your connection with your higher self. You got to get bored. That's one advice I wish I would have told my young self. Jay, get bored and stay bored. And every millionaire I encountered in my life, they were so peaceful. They wasn't on no turn shit. Let's go to party. Let's do this. Let's make money. Let's make money. Nah, they was like calm and collective. They was more thinkative. They was more knowledgeable. They was like down to earth, but they lived their life under a rock. Jayyduty, what that mean? The popular trends that y'all be caught up on, them niggas don't know none of that shit. They only know about purpose, God, knowledge, things that will move them further to the next level. They don't really know about all that. They don't really know about other rappers and what this person is doing with their life and, what's trending on social media. Bro, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? Listen, man, practice self-discipline, and I promise you, you will become more happy. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.